Alright, full body workout, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest, beginner friendly, starting with squats. We're only using dumbbells today, so let's make sure you guys are using a weight that you guys can use throughout the whole workout. I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell for today. As you can tell with my squats, I'm focusing on keeping my pace up. As always, if you're a beginner, always go at your own pace. You guys can slow it down. Focus on form. If you're a little bit more advanced, see if you guys can keep up with my tempo or how fast I'm going here. We got a couple more reps, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Give it a rest for 30 here. Moving on to the next one. Next exercise is going to be our shoulder presses. Focusing on keeping your core tight, so driving and squeezing through your glutes, making sure we're not running through our lower back here. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. 10 more seconds. My shoulder is starting to feel it here. Keep pushing through. We got 5 seconds. All right, drop your dumbbells. Take it nice and easy here. Walk around if you have to. All right, we're gonna combine the first 2 exercises. We're gonna turn this into a thruster or a squat to press. Get nice and low into your squat here, and then drive to the top with one motion to that press. Always watching the glutes and posture at the top position. Careful not to round your lower back, and keep the pace up here. Again, slow it down if you have to. Focus on controlled breathing. Keep working. About halfway here. Alright, last reps, finishing up our thrusters. Moving on to the next one in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's put the dumbbells aside for a second here. We're going to just do a body weight squat jump. Getting the heart rate up. Always watching the landing here with that squat jump. Give me a good depth on the squat. I don't really care how high you guys are going here, especially if you guys are a beginner. Just focus on either an explosive movement going into your squat. Just get the toes off the ground and just focus on the landing, making sure you guys are landing in a smooth and controlled manner here. Alright, last couple squats, jumps here. 3, 2, and rest. Our next exercise is going to be our dumbbell deadlift. Here's the side profile. Just make sure you guys are keeping the dumbbell as close to your leg as possible, as close to your shin as possible. Imagine you guys are closing your door with your bum. Feel that stretch on the hamstrings and drive up to the top. Keep that same brace to the top position. Focus on the shoulders as well. Careful not to round your shoulders or drop your shoulders down. If your weight goes out a little bit further than your leg, you guys might be rounding your shoulders. If you feel this on your lower back, make sure you guys are bracing to the top position and not going too far back. Couple reps here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next exercise is going to be our deadlift with your rows. Focus on our hinge here and holding that bottom position. If you need to reset at any point here, you guys can reset into a hinge, standing up nice and tall and squeezing through your glutes. But from here, trying your best to hold as long as possible into that hinge position or in our deadlift position at the bottom. Moving the L's back, getting a good squeeze on the shoulders to the back. Here's a quick reset. And right back into it for 10 more seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, finishing up our deadlifts and your rows, and done. Moving on to straight up bicep curls here. Trying your best to make sure you're not swinging through the shoulders. So if your dumbbells end up higher than your shoulders, your hand higher than your shoulders, you might be swinging through your shoulders here. So try your best to either meet your shoulders with the dumbbells, careful not to go higher than the shoulders here, and nice and controlled on the way down. Get a good squeeze to the top position. And keep it going, we got 10 more seconds. Playing around with the grip and handles here. I have my palms up, focusing on my bicep. You guys can turn the palms over if you want to. But for now, 3, 2, and rest. Again, putting the dumbbells aside, getting a little bit of a cardio here on our mountain climbers. Watching our positioning here to set up. Make sure to keep your wrists, elbow, shoulders nice and stacked. That'll prevent any wrist discomfort. Driving your knees in towards the chest without having your foot touch the front. Keep it going, keep pushing through. 10 more seconds, come on. Don't stop, don't stop. It is tiring, your quads are starting to burn from all the squats. Keep working. 5 more seconds. Don't stop. 3, 2, and rest. Slowly breathing down, nice and controlled before we move into our abs. Here we have our flutter kicks. One of my go-to ab movements. Love the tension on my lower abs here. Let's make sure you're keeping your hands on towards the lower back and the glutes to support our back. Head and shoulders are off the floor. Let's make sure you guys are not feeling this on your neck. If you are, keep the head back down towards the floor. Angle the legs up a little bit higher. Keep the legs going here. Working the lower abs. Breathe through, breathe through. 3 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job hanging in there. Last one for today, just getting the heart rate up as a cardio burnout to finish off our full body circuit. High knees, pump those arms, get those knees up, and let's get it. Give me a good finish here. Full 30 seconds, come on. Last 5 seconds, push through, keep those arms pumping, and 3, 2, and 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I'll see you guys next time.